Evening, guys. Okay, I'm kind of on a little bit of a vacation here, as if you haven't already known that. Um, this is more of a update of what's going on with me personally than political nonsense that has gone on. We can get into that a little bit later, though. So first off, I get Fridays off, so that's good, I guess. Um, did a bunch of Black Friday shopping, I guess you could say. Not in person. I'll never fucking do that shit. Um, did a lot of Amazon shopping. So that's what's coming in the mail tomorrow. I have that on next day shipping. Um, I'll get to that in a minute. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? Um, it's cold here. No snow, which is fucking stupid. Um, all the cold air and yet no snow. Little dusting. That's about it. But it wasn't anything. And I'm currently sitting in the addition here, freezing my ass off because I forgot my space heater at work. I have my old crappy one here in the corner, not knowing what it wants to do in terms of temperature because it's a piece of shit. But um, I'll give you guys one guess as to what I bought off of Amazon. You'll never guess. I'll give you some time to respond. No, Ted, it was not a flashlight. A heater. No, not a heater. A computer. I probably should have, but no. Grace says I bought 2 flashlights. Huh? Batteries for the flashlight. No, I have plenty of those. Those aren't. No, Grace. No, not a laptop. Vet prep. Something for the truck. Yes. Ted, where did you get a drone? I've never mentioned anything of a drone. I don't understand how to fly one of them things. You say, like, as if I need another reason for the, like, cops or the, like, what is it? The FAA? Whoever controls the airspace. Like, I need them knocking on my door. A dash cam for the truck? I probably should have, but no. It's something I have already too many of on the truck as is. Yes, be charming spotlights. Yes. Um, I'm switching out the ones I have on the hood, and I'll be doing that tomorrow. And I went with a company, and I'm sure y'all have heard of them if you've watched any of the, like, they're called, it's a show out in California, like, the Detroit Auto Show, but it's called SEMA. I forget what it's called, stands for, but it's a get together where all the off-roaders out west get together and they bring in all their trucks, all their gear, and the newest stuff on the market, right? I got a couple of spotlight sets from a company called Oxbeam. Um, that's not like the animal ox. That's ox like auxiliary. Come on, computer. It's being a pain in the ass tonight, I swear. Um, if I can find a video of them showing how bright these things are. So these are 100-watt spotlights, and they're 4-inch spotlights, and the ones that I currently have are 3-inch spotlights on the truck. Um, those are surprisingly bigger. Like, it doesn't sound like a lot in terms of circumference or dimension wise, but those are pretty big lights for where I'm going to be putting them. Okay, I would love to know why my computer is just deciding to not work right now. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Why are you being a bitch right now? Is it the heater deciding to cause a surge or something? I don't know. Uh, in other news, the Lions won their game on Thanksgiving, which was a nail biter at the last minute. So we're one step closer to the Super Bowl. And if they win, if they go to the Super Bowl, it's one thing. But if they win that fucker, uh, yeah, it's definitely a sign of the end of the world. I'm still waiting on the computer to figure out what it wants to do here. One second. I'm getting really sick of this computer. I probably really should have bought a computer at this point. So this is the older 72 watt version of what I bought today. I bought the 90-watt version. And no, that's not U watt life. That's just, yeah. Anyway, this is the lesser version of what I bought.
All right, me and Bryce got COVID-19. So there's not really much else we can do except test out these lights I installed today. I got a couple of the aux beam.
Which one is it?
Hang on, not yet. I got some of the aux beam 4-inch side shooters, so we're gonna see how it looks. I don't think I have them adjusted right yet. I'm probably gonna have to readjust them tomorrow.
What is it? The bumper light bulb?
Wait a minute. Yeah, not yet though. All right, so here in a second, I'm gonna turn off my headlights.
And then I will turn them on.
Okay, that's the side shooter, 4-inch.
It does go up on the tree a little. That's good.
It actually does look okay, but I think it's kind of pointed a little bit.
That kid is going to be addicted to off-road lights like me. Not going to lie. I can see his future now.
Too much to the ground.
Yeah, so we're going to need to fix that.
Bryce, turn those off and turn the yellow lights on.
These are the cube lights?
Yeah.
Yeah. I may have a mental issue when it comes to lights on the truck. So. Yeah. Just a bit. Oh, thanks, Watt. You're not supposed to agree with that statement. Be Charming is asking, do I sleep with a light? Well, considering there's about 35 to 40 flashlights in this whole household combined, I'm gonna no comment on that. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow, is installing those. It shouldn't take too long because I've already got the wiring harnesses run. It's just a matter of, I gotta undo the ones that have the auxiliary amber running lights to them. That one's gonna be a pain in the ass. But the other one should be fine. And I also bought some new brackets. So if you look at the thumbnail of my video, you'll see the ones that are on the actual bumper off to the side, on the wings of the front bumper. The brackets that hold those on are rusting because Michigan road salt is a pain in the ass. So I bought me some nice aluminum ones, so those won't be won't be as bad. So, Sniffer, what do you want here? What's going on? Come on. Oh, this computer, I swear. Sniffer and his crewmates are leaving tonight. Wish y'all a safe homecoming. So, okay. Submarine crew. Like DEFCON 1 leaving, like I gotta go take shelter now, or so in my many ventures of deciding on these lights for the truck, I was reading some reviews saying that moisture can get behind the lenses of some of these, which that can happen to any light. Some people have complained about it. Some people have not had an issue. Some have. I bought these ones, the more powerful ones, because they actually have a vent in the back that is meant to keep the pressure at the same atmosphere, so it doesn't have any condensation inside the light. The older version that you saw the video of, that one is a completely sealed system, and if moisture gets in there, you're fucked. That's why I didn't go with the older ones. These newer ones are kind of a spot flood combo, so I'll have to make do with that. But they're saying you can see about 1,000 feet down the road, which, judging from the pictures and videos I've seen, that's pretty accurate or pretty close. And anything further beyond that, I probably can't see with my naked eye as it is, so I won't be giving a fuck about that. So, it was $70 a pair for these. So oh, great. Yes, sir, nukes. Great. I love the fact that we're fucked. Great. Good job, Sniffer. Um, I don't want to die before Christmas. Can I at least have my Christmas and then like New Year's, as we're ringing in the new year, can we just see a giant, sun in the distance on the horizon, and then start the new year off in like heaven or something? Can we do that? No? Okay. So, anyway, I'm going to drop the invite because instead of me yakking into the wind here, I'll drop the invite and we'll see where this goes. I am currently freezing my ass off in this edition, so I don't know how long I'll be doing this stream tonight and such. So, yes, Mischief, I know. All subs are nuclear. I'm aware of this. Hello, Mr. Green Screen.
There you go.
Oh, I wish I could make a fire that fast.
Yeah, this fire never goes out either.
Oh, what kind of technology are you using?
It's called a loop.
So how have you been, Bushcraft? I know you mentioned to me earlier that you were kind of trying to take a vacation too.
Well, that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Oh.
Vacation in the house. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah. Taking a vacation in your bunker?
Yeah.
And for those that are like wondering why I don't use my camera these days, is because I don't want to deal with the iPad. Minecraft. A lot has changed.
This is modded Minecraft.
Oh, that's why.
This is an expert, and I'm not no expert.
Expert parkour or something?
No, this is an export or expert mod pack.
Oh,
so
I like the blue fire.
Yeah, that's not new. That's Soul Sand on fire.
Again,
it's probably new for you though.
Shit. I think the last time I played Minecraft, they had the is it the nether rods?
Blaze rods?
Yeah. That was like the last thing that I remember.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was years ago.
You're way back in beta.
It's been over 12 years since I've laid hands on Minecraft.
8 to 10 years at least.
Easily. Hello, Watt.
Hey, Watt.
Speaking of video games, did you know it was today in 1972 that Pong was released by Atari, forever re-establishing and reinventing the $200 billion a year video game industry?
With a line and a dot, or 2 lines and a dot, really.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was just a bunch of dots, just all put together in a pixel.
I hear villagers, bushcraft.
Yeah, I got them locked in the house here.
Nice. What I usually do with my villagers, keeps them contained there that way.
That was a rotten tomato. I didn't know that. I was going to eat it.
They have tomatoes?
Again, this is modded.
Oh,
It's a big mod pack.
I can tell.
And I do things on when I'm not live.
And you built a lot of stuff up since the other day.
Oh yeah.
They could have done a little bit better on the textures. I don't know. It doesn't.
Well, I could run a shader pack and it would look nicer, but
Yeah, it's kind of plain looking to me.
yeah.
Not that I would burn out a computer and just whatever.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to run this.
No, I know.
You have to have 12 gigs of RAM just to run this mod pack.
Damn.
It's a doozy. And I don't know why I decided, let's do expert since I haven't done Minecraft in so long.
The fact that you're doing all this and juggling my stuff and
this thing was really cool. I should have kept it so I could have done it on the live, but
what was that?
This thing, all you do is you put this together like here, and then you put the blocks in here like this, and it builds it for you.
What does it build?
This thing right here. It's basically fertilizer.
Oh, it builds you a garden.
Well, it's a peat moss garden, or a peat bog. And you get the wet stuff, and then you put it in a furnace, and it gives you bricks. And then you have to take these, which I'll show you.
I remember having to break down like so much stone to build so much stuff. The process you would have to go through just to get so much of it. Oh God, so many hours wasted.
Yeah, and then I'm waiting to do this because I really want to do this right now, but I'll wait for the live to do it.
You gotta explain this stuff later.
Yeah, this thing.
Ender Dragon?
No, it's to create a blaze.
Oh.
I'm just at the starting. These are all the quests that you have to do.
Oh wow.
And this one right here is just the starting area.
Oh fuck.
And this is all I've got done so far.
How does it know?
This is what I've been messing with right now. Summoning a blaze so I can have a blaze. Well, the whole reason is to go into the nether, which you have to unlock.
You have
that.
like a blaze as a minion or something, like a follower?
Well, no, I just stick him in a cage so he can cook stuff for me.
Okay.
So basically, if you look at my map.
Oh wow.
This is void. So if I fall down here, I die.
Like permadeath, or is it you spawn back?
Oh, I spawn back, but I lose all my stuff.
Right,
you start with this island, and then you got to build up from it.
Huh.
So it's something to keep your mind off of things.
It kind of reminds me of the lookout tower from Dragon Ball Z.
Well, it kind of is the cloud where Goku went up and practiced and stuff.
Like it gave me like that Japanese temple, Chinese temple vibe there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh god! Every time I hear the villager, I'm thinking Squidward.
Did you know it was Today in 1934, the defending champions, the Bears, defeated the Lions 19-16 in the first nationally broadcast NFL game on NBC Radio.
I did not know the Lions were the first ones. No shit.
You know, the Lions have played every Thursday Thanksgiving game since 1934, except for World War II.
Yeah.
Huh.
The 2 years in World War II. Okay.
The Lions.
I'm not a big Lions fan, but
I am.
whatever.
They win the Super Bowl. I'll get you a hat.
Oh, thank you.
Well, the funny thing is, I'll go looking for a hat around here. They don't carry Lions.
That's crazy.
Oh, no, you're in Ohio, man. It's
Yeah, but they cover. You get Pittsburgh Steelers. You get everybody else is around here. You get
what about Buckeyes?
California.
What about Buckeyes? Are our enemy? Don't you get like?
I don't like Buckeyes though.
You're the one odd Ohioan.
I like the candy, but maybe one or two, but not a whole bunch of
Whatever.
He's 10% Georgian. You got to respect it.
10%. Where are we getting 10%?
It's better than 5.
Oh, I wish this guy would stop.
So how are you faring down there, Watt? You're getting kind of our Michigan weather there.
Yeah, I don't appreciate that. I don't know who authorized it, but yeah, I don't appreciate it. Yeah, tonight through Tuesday night, it's supposed to be freezing every night.
Dude, the North Carolinians that got hit are suffering so bad down there, dude. Like
My heart goes out to them people, man.
Oh, you know something? Well, I probably shouldn't talk about it, but
I don't give a shit.
The tree. You heard about the tree, didn't you?
What tree? Christmas tree?
Yeah. About the only tree that was still standing in North Carolina, and they cut it down for a Christmas tree.
Oh, I was joking about that, but okay.
Wow.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
It's like the Lorax.
So they cut down the last pine tree?
Well, it was a pretty good sized tree, but I mean, the crap that they dealt with and stuff like that, it was, and then they go and cut one of their trees down.
Huh. Sorry.
Oh, wow, that doesn't... Oh, it might be full. No, it must not do bamboo. Okay. I think I broke it.
I'm just going to put your screen on for like some background entertainment.
I'm trying not to do too much though, because I don't want to get too far ahead. Oh, the void things I need to put up.
No, Jeff, tonight's show is not going to be about gaming. It's just bushcraft fucking around in Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm just killing time.
I forget where it was, whether it's on the west side of the state or in Buffalo. They said anywhere from like 45 to 60 inches of snow.
Ooh. Is that the upper area?
What, in Michigan?
Yeah.
No, the west side.
Oh, the west side?
Like west of Lansing. So that's a big deal. Like, and I'm over here, there's not a single flake on the ground. Yeah, it's cold as shit, but we haven't gotten anything hardly. strange. Usually we get hit the hardest over here. They're acting like this was such a big system, but
Oh yeah, beforehand, yeah.
it ended up being like, hello, where is everything?
I think my flint's still.
Not gonna lie, I haven't been watching any of the political stuff. Like I'm really starting to tone it down, being like we've pretty much come to the end of shit. Inauguration, obviously that's gonna be a significant thing, but after that I'm pretty well coasting here on YouTube. I'm not really doing much of anything. Not that I don't want to be on here, but I can't justify $44 for StreamYard to do it as frequently as I used to. And
well, I got something that's cheaper now.
I'm glad you do. I don't.
The one thing I was using it, I think it was just too difficult for everybody to get on.
Dude, that shit was confusing. Not gonna lie.
That's why I went with something else, and it's just like StreamYard, but like 80% cheaper. All that for a jar of honey.
Speaking of politics, it was today in 1963 that U.S. President LBJ sets up the Warren Commission to investigate the assassination of U.S. President John F. Kennedy.
And look at what that got us. Nothing.
It's
At least
just one bit.
as of yet.
Yeah, I don't even think the rest of those documents, I don't think they're set to be unsealed until like 2029 or 2030 maybe.
No, Trump's gonna declassify those as soon as he gets in office.
I doubt that.
He said so.
Well, a lot of people say a lot of stuff when it comes election time.
I just want to see all the stuff they blacked out,
Yeah, it'll get released and it'll be all black lines, and that's all there will be to it.
Right.
It's like you try to research something and you get all these pages of stuff and you're only able to read like one or two sentences off each page and it's not really telling you nothing,
Yeah.
And then like when you're doing a report on something, the teacher's like, "Where's all your information?" There was none.
Yeah. Go ask the Central Intelligence, see what they got.
Right. Go ask the CIA or FBI.
There's been a couple movies about it, but a couple weeks ago I watched the JFK movie with Kevin Costner. He played the lawyer that was investigating it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, he had evidently when he was doing that multiple attempts on his life.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was.
Stone or whatever his name is.
And then Tommy Lee Jones, he was in the movie. His character, after all that was investigated, I think he finally confessed to his involvement to a certain degree, but he still wouldn't release the names that he knew. He just said, "Hey, I'm on my deathbed. This is my confessional."
Yeah. Oh, what was his name?
Guy from New Orleans.
Yeah, I know who. I can't remember what his name was offhand.
Here's a funny one for y'all.
Dude, if Earth is the third planet from the sun, doesn't that mean that every country is a third world country?
Be quiet!
Light bulbs were such a good idea, they became the symbol for a good idea.
You see what you did to Jared? He's having a right now because of you!
Bro, lawyers hope you get sued. Doctors hope you get sick. Cops hope you're a criminal. Mechanics hope you have car trouble. But only a thief wishes you prosperity.
Wishing you prosperity, Ryan.
Not my PlayStation? They say the asteroid killed all the dinosaurs. You could also say it killed many birds with one stone. Reading a book is looking at a dead tree and hallucinating. Let me ask you something. Why? When you say forwards or back, your lips move in that direction.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just something like it's got to be something you got to watch like when you're high or something. Like I feel like that's
That was me yesterday talking to my family during Thanksgiving dinner.
yeah.
It's an oven to cook. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this around.
God, I forgot how annoying villagers are.
Yes, they're very annoying.
Fuck.
Not as bad as the witches.
Oh,
I forget what they sound like.
I could show you. Let me go make some armor first.
Yeah.
I remember they were a pain in the ass to deal with.
Well, I need to get food too. I have a thing that where I can make a portal where there's that guy at. Oh, that's wrong. Never mind. Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm a sea of emotions.
There we go. Now I got to find that thing. Oh, there it is. Now I'm going to try to do it inside this cubby, and I need to get food first.
Oh, your frame rate dropped there. You're one of those people that just throw everything in a chest, don't you?
Well, this is at the stage where you don't have organization yet, so it's like
there is no like.
Well, and that's the thing is this thing keeps it to where you can go like that. Oh, there's the food right there.
That would drive me nuts, honestly. I had to keep the
Oh, I
food
hate it
all in one.
because I lose stuff all the time.
Yeah, and then you think you have something, then you end up like, "Fuck, I don't."
Okay, this is going to be bad, but
I mean, if you're scared of doing it, like you don't have to.
oh, they spawned underneath again. Oh no, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on top.
How many did you spawn in? How many did you spawn in? I forgot they have the potion that they throw at you. God.
Oh, you jerk.
I'm sorry I made you do that and you died and I'm sorry, Bushcraft. You didn't have to do that just to show me that. Like Did you get all your stuff back?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember them having portals like that. What the hell? So when did they stop
Heck yeah.
spawning in?
Pretty much when I give up. Ugh.
So why did you do that? Now your whole thing's infected.
Well, I do get goodies out of it.
Still. I wouldn't have done it.
Where is the other one at? Oh, there he is.
Heck yeah. My high school won their playoff football game tonight, 49-42.
Huh.
2 more games and they win the state championship. My nephew tried to get me to go, but I said, man, it's just too cold out there tonight.
Oh,
When we were watching the Thanksgiving Day parade, we were like, oh, there's no fucking way we ever go do that shit. Just stand there to freeze your ass off? Fuck that.
Imagine it's cool for those families or those people that live in those certain apartments where it kind of comes their way and they can just, kind of sit in their living room and watch it. I think our county Christmas parade, I think it's next weekend, maybe. I forget.
I think if I let the time run out, they'll stop. It'll keep going and going and going. Oh, there's the stuff I was looking for. They drop a bunch of goodies when you get do three waves.
Did not know that.
I have 20 seconds, 20 some seconds. See if there's anything up here.
Yeah, that laugh is weird.
Yeah. Told you.
No, I remember it. I just didn't remember it. You know what I mean? It triggered memories.
And it's over. But I get the gate back.
Yeah, as long as you didn't get set back any
Oh,
progress
no.
or nothing.
Trust me, the first time I died a lot more than that.
Yeah, you don't want to send BC back to BC. No.
I just wanted to see if there was anything laying on the ground.
I might not really want to time travel per se, send my whole self back. But what if you could view a time on a screen or a TV? You could just choose a time period or a place. Would you do that?
What, scroll through time periods and say I want to go to this place at that time?
How people's tuning in right now to view your broadcast, you could pick, let's just say you want to go to any place in time and view it, or any historical event and view it.
Dude, that'd be the ultimate TV.
What would you pick?
Oh, God, I would probably start off by watching the whole entirety of World War II.
That's what happened. There was two stuck in the house, and I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, something's eating you.
I'm poisoned.
Oh, great. That's how it is if you get stung by mosquitoes here. Too many of them. Dude, there was mosquitoes out yesterday. Yesterday morning, we had a little rain, and then the sun came out, and it was 75. Dude, I was sweating bullets and getting beat up by mosquitoes.
You
So
got
how do
you
these
got
things even come back to life and just for one day for a couple hours? You know, didn't see
hey,
none.
you know what it is, Wad? It's that final fuck you of summer.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's another one.
Dude, why are deliveries on a ship called cargo, but in a car, it's called a shipment?
That one really like got to me. I'm like, oh my god.
Ryan, can I not just get 1 second to eat a frickin' sandwich? If one teacher can't teach all subjects, why is one child expected to study all subjects? Are oranges named oranges because oranges are orange? Or is orange named orange because oranges are orange? Did you seriously just say orange 8 times in one sentence and it actually makes sense? Bro, what happens to the car if you press the brake and the accelerator at the same time? Does it take a screenshot? The youngest picture of you is also the oldest picture of you. You know what would be perfect for you, Ryan? A Snickers. Because, well, you know why. If we have watermelon, shouldn't we also have fire melon, earth melon, and air melon? The Ella melons. Really? He's the favorite? Dude, why?
Oh boy.
The shipment one.
What's his name?
Uh, his channel is hold on, Ryan HD.
That's on TikTok or YouTube.
As YouTube. I'm sure he's on TikTok. He seems like a TikToker.
It sounds weird, but that's probably almost like stuff I think about sometimes. You know, like
What that what do they call it? Where it's uh the it's the opposite meaning of what it is.
oh, like a no, it's like a
Damn it, there's a term for it. I forget.
Oh,
not a
he
double
killed my
entendre, but
dozer.
That's what I thought it was.
double entendre.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
All
I
right,
don't know.
we'll go with that. Dan, I
I'm gonna
like
go with
saying that
that.
word.
I'm gonna go with that.
Don't say that word enough.
No.
It was another guy. It was a guy. I don't know what happened to his channel. I think it got taken down. When I did have a TikTok account, there was a guy on TikTok that did videos similar to that, and it was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's like definitely like shower thoughts kind of videos. Like,
Yeah, yeah. While you're on your lunch break, the random things you think about.
right? Or in my case with the ADD, just shit that my brain thinks about all the time, every time, for all the minutes.
It's like, why couldn't I think of this stuff when I was younger in school and just hit my teacher with those good
Right?
one-liners? You know,
Right? Exactly. You know,
why is it that you only specify in history, but y'all expect me to get A's in all these other classes? Why is that?
right? And what does playing football have to do with your grades? Like, if like you get kicked off the team if your grades ain't good, like, fuck, if you can play football and you're good at it, fucking run with it and go get a scholarship. Fuck your grades, man. Go be a multimillionaire, you know?
It's just
If that's what you're destined to do, man, fuck the education.
you gotta have it though. It's just the security and the fallback. You know, you don't never want to wish bad on nobody, but all it takes is that one bad injury. You know, you
Right?
want to have something to fall back on. I mean, yeah, there's been some players, yeah, they've been the best at their sport, but man, they probably couldn't read or write a lick. They just
I guess what I'm saying is, why are we not fostering like what the kids are good at? Why are we lowering everybody to a certain standard, I guess you could say? Like, if one kid is really good at building shit, like, give him all the fucking tools to succeed. And if one kid's like really good at math, like, let that kid do math. Like, why are we forcing kids to do shit that they're not good at? That's my ADD brain right there working. Because that was me. Like, I was never good at the educational side of things, the book learning. But fuck, I can build you a prosthetic leg. I
Made
can
a
understand
cookie.
blueprints. I can run a CNC machine. I can weld. I can do all this other crap that doesn't require hardly any education
It's
or book learning,
it's
rather.
just the cookie cutter approach on most things like that, and education's one of them. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, especially nowadays. I mean, the children. I mean, they're learning at such a faster rate. You know, with the access of technology and stuff, and people learn differently. I forget the three types of learners. What is it? Auditory. It's three different types of like learning categories. You know, some people's really good at learning by hearing people just talk about it. Some people's really good at learning when they can read about it. You know, um, different types of learners.
On another note, we all remember this kid from back in
Uh
the
oh.
day.
Have you ever had a dream that
You remember that kid, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, where he goes on and on.
When was
So,
that? When was that video?
oh God, it was like early to YouTube, like 2007, something like that. So either
Yeah, it
way,
was payback.
the actual guy, this kid, replied just recently with what he was actually trying to say when he was when he was little. Like, he's trying to explain it.
Sweet.
Now he specified it, and it blows my mind.
you had you could you do you want you could do so you do you could you want him to do
Wait a minute. It gets better.
you so much you could do anything?
Have you ever had a dream that was so palpable, so crucial to your goals and your aspirations that you would do absolutely anything to accomplish it? I've had that dream, and this is my story.
That fucking dude just like blew the internet's mind.
Bottom image is you when you see a new advertisement for a flashlight.
Right? You said the bottom guy was me, like looking
Yeah.
at. Yeah, exactly.
What?
What?
Yeah, I remember that kid's video. That was funny.
Yeah. We've been waiting for like 15 years for that kid to specify that shit.
I wonder what type of dream he had. It must have been pretty interesting.
Right? I think he was talking about like your dreams and aspirations in life.
Gotcha.
There we go. See what happens with this one.
What in the flying
Oh
fucking
man,
floating?
Thanos.
Don't go into the light, Bushka. What are those green things flying?
I don't know. Oh, this thing makes chickens.
I'll just ate some mushrooms.
Look at all the chickens.
I'm okay with chickens, as long as chickens like don't attack me. They have different colored chickens now. What the fuck?
Remember, this is modded.
Still,
Look at the black pig.
What is that thing with the little antlers? What is that thing?
I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to kill these guys? Oh.
It's Chopper from One Piece.
Yeah, I remember that game.
It wasn't a game, it was a TV show.
I'm taking a Ratchet and Clank. Never mind.
No, it's Chopper from One Piece. Little reindeer. What the fuck? Did it just get lightning struck?
Oh, man.
Oh, lightning. That's what happens when lightning hits a pig. It turns into a pigman.
I remember that.
Thought it would have turned into bacon.
Can you imagine that little deer thing or whatever the fuck that thing is being at like your bedside at night? Like that'd be some creepy ass shit. Imagine stuff with
I
nightmares.
did end up with seven chickens. I did lose a pig, though. Dang it. One egg. Look out. Weird squirrel-looking thing.
Oh, there was another, there was a short I saw earlier today of a grandmother cuddling with a raccoon. And the comments are like, "Oh no, it's the next Fred raccoon. Oh no." People with Peanut and Fred the raccoon. Yeah. Here's another one to blow your mind.
Dude, babysitters are teenagers who act like grown-ups so that grown-ups can go out and act like teenagers.
Nope.
Humans are the only species who pay to live on the planet.
I don't even know what to say anymore at this point.
Bro, what if they aren't just holes poked in the container so that we can breathe?
Just coming in and get my shoes.
Dude, there was a time before glasses. So that would explain many myths and legends.
Got him. La 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 la.
When a student fails a test, is it the student that did bad or the teacher?
It's the teacher.
Bro, they say that chewing gum is 10 calories per piece. Do you have to swallow the gum to get the calories? Or is that just from chewing it?
That last one got me thinking.
Oh, when you was little, they say, "Oh, don't chew, swallow the chewing gum." Oh man,
Right, the whole it stays in your system 7 years
yeah,
bullshit.
that had me freaking out. I was like, "Oh man, I don't want to go out like this."
Right. I swear to God, this stupid heater, you don't want to stay on. Oh, I want snow, but I don't want snow. Does that make
You
sense?
keep that stuff. I don't
Well,
know.
I guess so. If it's got to be that cold, you at least want some snow. I guess you know.
I want some snow for like the nicety of a holiday, you know? Not the I want to go shovel it and deal with it and
Yeah,
you know.
the nostalgic aspect for the holidays.
Right.
It hadn't snowed none there yet.
No light dusting earlier today, but that's about it. But everything south of 696 is absolutely hammered. Detroit is, I swear, like everything south of the highway, man, is. It's like there's a weather barrier on that highway. Like everything south of it is either rain or snow, or anything north of it is rain or snow. I don't know.
That's how it is on I-20.
The weather's never on both sides at once. It's either one or the other.
It ate that other one. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I guess that's. Oh. Okay. Shift. Control.
Did you hear about the UAPs over the White House?
The what?
And I say UAP to be politically correct, but the UFOs.
Oh.
They even got me. They even tricked me into saying it. They got me.
I'm like UAPs.
It was yesterday or something. They said they had these weird lights over the White House.
Biden's family came by.
Yeah. They thought about visiting, seeing who was there. They said, nah.
Lizard people.
Oh, my lava started finally working. That thing is really slow.
What started working?
You put lava up above this, and it drips out of this thing here, the stalactite or whatever they call them, and you have to get it into a tank. So I think I have 10 buckets, or no, that's
Minecraft could have
2
been
buckets.
so. You know, I think Minecraft missed the boat on what it really could have been. Being that what it is today compared to what it was. That makes sense.
It's actually pretty big now.
I know, but I'm saying, like, where was this innovation years ago?
Oh, it's been here. It's just been modded.
I know, but why are we not having these modders being in charge of, like, what is it still? Is it still Mojang, or is it a different
No,
company?
Microsoft.
Oh my god! No wonder it went downhill.
Yep.
Anyway, here's another one.
Explosions. Frozen in time that you can eat.
All right, is this your room, sir? All right, thank you so much, buddy. You've got to be kidding me.
Cold toilet seats are physically uncomfortable. Warm toilet seats are mentally uncomfortable.
Please tell me you've taken me to the wrong room.
Dude, have you ever noticed that water is simply a drink where the temperature determines the taste?
Why are you here?
I'm sorry and I apologize have the exact same meaning, except when you're at a funeral.
Wow, you really freaked him out.
That funeral one is a bit much.
2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts do.
How did you find me? Mom.
Dude, when you ask for someone's name, you're just asking what kind of noise you should make to get their attention.
So she dumped your sorry butt on me.
Why does natural spring water that has been flowing for hundreds of years have an expiration date?
Oh,
That last one. I wasn't expecting that shit. I feel like RFK Jr. would get rid of expiration dates on shit, because I feel like we get taken advantage of that shit. Like, there are some things that actually do expire and go bad, but generally speaking, it wasn't meant for that purpose.
It's not a sell-by date, it's not an expiration date. It's a sell-by date.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Is like it's not, but so many people think it is.
Well, I think the reason why there's expiration dates and sell-by dates and all that is for the less intelligent people out there.
I would think that
Because
we would
if you open something, it smells bad, then you throw it away.
Right.
And there's the people that actually look at the dates. Oh, I can't eat this now.
Well, if they would eat expired stuff, we wouldn't have to deal with their stupidity.
Everything's got a warning label because somebody had an accident.
I still won't understand why my mom's curling iron says for external use only.
See what I'm saying?
I wanted to ask the question to the person who used it the other way around, just to ask him what was the plan.
Right, and what made and then imagine going to the labeling company and being like, "Yeah, we have to make a label for this now," and then they're like, "What made that necessary?" Like,
Coffee is hot.
Right.
Don't spray hairspray in your eyes.
Don't use Gorilla Glue on your hair. What? Too soon.
No, nobody will be dumb enough to do that. Well, fire up the labeler.
Right. Don't underestimate Joe's ability to fuck shit up.
You remember this thing, don't you?
The Nether portal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't go into it yet.
Why?
because it'll say you need to summon a blaze first.
It's kind of trippy.
It just brings you back where you've.
Yeah, because I have to do this ritual here to summon a blaze.
Dude, you know, I never smoked weed or nothing or got high on anything, but like playing Minecraft high would probably fuck with so many people. It's such a simple game, but yet so complex at the same time.
Oh yeah, this is going through the quest on this thing is like making chalk. White chalk.
When did they add chalk?
Again, this is modded.
I don't know what's new and what's not modded. Sorry.
Yeah, all the majority of this stuff, even the regular Minecraft stuff, you know, punching a tree to get wood, you can't do that. That's how bad this is.
My brain hurts. I'm trying to understand.
That's why it's in experience.
If you gotta ask about it, it's probably modded.
Yeah. My brain hurts. Stop it.
Oh, that's where that stuff went. I don't know why this. Oops.
I could watch this guy's videos like all day.
Why is bacon called bacon and cookies called cookies if you cook bacon and bake cookies? Right.
True.
This is very true.
Please not now. I'm trying to sleep.
Do clothes in China just say made down the road?
That is funny. I don't care who you are. Oh man, that was a good one. Gotta write that down.
Damn.
I don't know. The government says we can't leave our house anymore because all the questions he asks is a threat to society. I mean, look at Jimmy. He's out for the count.
If your shirt isn't tucked into your pants, is your pants tucked into your shirt? If
Exactly.
you're invisible and you close your eyes, can you see through your eyelids? Dude, a fire truck is actually a water truck.
I really miss Jimmy.
Dude.
I would say the Chinese comment was probably the best out of all of those.
Yeah. Yeah, it's made down the road.
Just say made down the road.
China.
China.
Made in China.
Right. Oh, that was a good one.
That would work. So how's your work going?
Same old shit, different day. It really is kind of what it is. It's not anything different. Nah, I don't mean that to be rude or nothing. Like, it literally doesn't change.
Yeah.
Got a riddle for you.
Lay it on me.
Not really a riddle. I guess it's probably more or less a joke. Who's bigger, Mr. Bigger, Mrs. Bigger, or their baby?
A little bigger.
It's the baby because he's just a little bigger.
Okay.
Just a little bigger.
Okay, there's 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens. Did how many didn't?
All of them.
Let me say that again. There's 30 cows in a field and there's 28 chickens. How many didn't? The answer is 10. Because 28 chickens. Which means there's 10 chickens left.
Carnivorous cows.
Right. Not the number 28, but 28 meaning 20 cows, 8 chickens.
Oh, that made me think of it.
Meaning that 10 cows did not eat 10 chickens.
Oh, I can't put it there. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, don't.
Well, Mike the Butcher. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall. What does he weigh?
Meat?
Exactly.
So these are what I ended up ordering.
Man, you got the Optimus Prime edition.
Say that.
Like a vortex of lightage.
Right. Yeah, they're.
Oh, let's stick them by the chickens.
Waterproof.
Yeah, that's a matter of opinion. People say they have issues with ventilation, but I got these ones because they have a breathing vent there on the back where the older version does not. So I'm hoping that these actually do stay waterproof. If not, they're good for 2 years. So I got both the regular and these are the older version where it's just the one LED. And I got the amber ones too, both in spot configuration. But the thing is, they're not really spot per se. They're more of a spot flood combo. So 600 meters is what in feet? A couple thousand feet. So I've seen videos where it was a half a mile distance that somebody could make out something. So it's
Well, if you ever get some snow, you put it to the test.
right. That's why I said I want snow, but I don't want snow. Like these, see how the flood distance is shorter, or supposedly shorter, where the spot was much more narrow on that grid. So I figured spot would be better because if I wanted to, I can aim the spots wherever I want, and I still have the range, but I can't do the range factor with the flood because they're floodlights. But yeah,
So that might not work.
There's some pictures here that I was going to show. I gotta get to the reviews here. Hold on. Yeah, they're a substantial size. They're a little bit bigger than what I have there now, but they're not so big to where it's like I can't see shit. So, yeah, that's more than substantial. And I figure if I have 4 of them going, like, shit, I'll blind half of Detroit.
There you go.
Yeah, like
Oh.
that's more than enough.
You got more degrees of light than the sun's got. That's for sure. Okay, that's showing it mounted on different vehicles.
Yeah, it's just the reviews that people have posted. Like
on a motorcycle.
Somebody, I don't know. You wanted to, so like I don't know.
A little extra.
I guess one of the brackets broke, but I guess that's because somebody don't know how to mount shit. I heard that chicken. Oh god.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Doesn't work on him.
Man, what a difference. See, that's what I don't like about headlights these days, is there's a defined cutoff line of where you can see and where you can't with these new LED lights.
Yeah, you want it to be up at least 20 feet higher, at least to the canopy.
Like it bothers me because you can't see. Like there's been times where I almost hit people. I'll see their feet, but I won't see them walking. They'll walk out in front of the car, and yeah.
It's like they lost the ability that you get less cover, you get more lumens, but you lose your coverage though.
Right. It's more focused.
Yeah.
These here, I don't know if you can tell, but the bottom ones are amber and the top ones are white light. This is a combo one that has amber white and a flashing amber white. So like I already have flashing amber white, so I said why not just skip over those for now. But if people are putting them on their Broncos and modern day stuff, and I've only seen a 3% failure rate on these things, which that's not bad at all. I'll just have to watch out for the moisture. So that's what mine are going to kind of look like with the bumper clamp, with the aluminum ones that I bought when I get them all set.
Come on.
Yeah, see, like how he's got them side by side. That's what I want to do. So
it's four lights in total.
Yeah, I bought 4 lights, a set of the ambers and a set of the whites, because I'm going to have one set where my ambers and whites used to be, because there's the one rough country set that I have that can switch between amber and white. So I don't want to lose that. So I just bought a pair of each,
There you go.
And they're not quite the amber that you have with they're not the same shade, let me put it that way, of amber that I have on the truck right now, which is a little disappointing. These are a little bit brighter of a yellow but it shouldn't matter too much. Those are the 4-inch square ones. Look good on the Chevy Suburban.
Oh yeah, like an undercover car.
Yeah. He's got the panel clamps like I tried using. I couldn't get them to fit on mine. I'm surprised that thing is holding that thing up, honestly.
What is it clipped onto the hood?
Yeah, it just it slips over the edge of the metal and clamps on with set
What do you
screws.
What do you feel have to open your hood though?
That's why I bought the hood brackets on mine,
Yeah.
where you can still open the hood. Damn. And I bought 4 of these fuckers. I miss my dad's FJ. That's an FJ Cruiser.
Do they even still make those things?
No, they don't, and that's why they're like 15-year-old vehicle will go for like $36,000-$40,000 still.
I still see a couple around here every now and then.
And those have very high mileage on them. We sold my dad's for 37 back in 18 for 37 when it only had 50 on it, 50K. And I should have never sold that shit. They need to bring it back, in my opinion. I felt like I could go anywhere with that vehicle. Why would you put the aux beam sticker on your windshield, dude? That's so weird. A lot of people using them for motorcycle lights.
Yeah, that's why I said it was weird.
I've been noticing a lot more people getting into off-roading with like SUVs and shit. Not so much trucks these days.
Vans.
Yeah, the vans have been around for a while, but
van life thing.
Yeah.
Buses.
Bus life.
Right. They look good on a Jeep. I mean, why not? I think that's a 392 because it's got the raised hood. I almost bought one of those, but as soon as I saw the price tag, I was like, yeah, I don't have $96,000.
Mm.
Yeah.
Could see 101 with a dash full of ducks.
Right.
Where'd that come from? The duck and the Jeep connection.
It's a Jeep joke where like
What is that?
that is a side-by-side that has got some money put into it.
Okay.
The Jeep duck joke comes from the fact that Jeeps are pretty much amphibious like ducks.
Okay.
Like people put them through shit. I don't know.
Has it always been a thing? Because it seems like I just started
I
seeing
think
it
it's
like
just,
within the last couple of years.
yeah, that's about what
Like
I
somebody
see.
found out about it and it just went viral again.
Yeah, it got popular in the last few years.
Yeah.
My mom just got her a Jeep, so I might have to get her a whole bunch of ducks. Heck. So what'd you get a Jeep for? You don't never go nowhere.
Right.
She said, I go places. I said, where do you go? When are you going to push this Jeep to the limit? She's like, well, I will now that I got one. I was like, okay. You got a Jeep, I'll get you some ducks.
I would say the only thing I don't like about these lights is the harness here has just one of these cheap push button things. Now I'm hoping that this is compatible with what I already have in there, which it looks like it is. which means I can just use my rocker switches, which would be fucking fantastic. So yeah. They got real nice connectors. These are I forget. I know Honda uses them with their side-by-side stuff. They're really high quality connectors, which is good.
All I know is anytime I hear on the news that there are sightings of UFOs in Michigan, I say, oh,
101.
one's playing with his lights again.
Yeah, dude, I think the same thing.
I was so yesterday when we went to my cousin's for Thanksgiving. I'm sitting there in the front of their house. All my lights are going, not flashing, but my light bar's solid. My visor lights are solid. All my ditch lights are on, and people come around the corner from the main road because they're right there. They're like the first house in the subdivision. So cars come in off the main road and they're like, ah, fuck, I can't see. And they slow down and look at me like, is that a cop? So yeah, but that's
Well,
kind of what I want to do with my bumper is have one of them clamps and then do this because I think that looks clean. I don't understand why you just have one, but okay, whatever floats your boat.
I better be careful with that thing.
You know what that is? That's a motherfucking tractor. MF.
Ferguson.
Massey Ferguson, yeah.
Man, it's oldie but a
Damn, boy,
goodie.
look at them lights.
Oh yeah.
Damn, boy, she bright. Never heard of that brand. PIAA.
It's old school.
Huh.
It's like, remember when you see like in the videos and stuff, the Jeeps that have like the little smiley face covers over their lights and stuff.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
like Casey lights.
yeah.
I wanted to get Casey lights, but I'm like, I ain't paying $800 for two. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't. Pretty damn bright during the day.
Yeah.
Only 3.6 amps. I'll fucking do that. It's
Yeah, those LEDs don't pull much.
no wonder I have so many.
Well, no, you get any more, you may be the first person that has to get a sub panel put in his truck. This could break history.
No, I'd get it. I can pull 400 watts.
You can't pull 1 watt.
Huh?
That was a joke. You couldn't pull 1 watt.
The truck is capable of 400 watts out of the back outlet, so I would assume that that's a pretty strong alternator. And I've had everything going on the truck for a substantial amount of time, anywhere from a half hour to an hour. And I've only seen minor voltage drop on the battery, which doesn't really affect it. It's like it goes from 14 volts, which is what it's usually at on startup when it warms up. And then as it warms up, it goes down to 13, 12, and usually hovers around 12 and a half. So I haven't seen any battery draw with all these fucking lights I've put on my truck. So that's a good thing. So, but that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Hopefully we got to take my bird in to get his wings and his nails clipped. So hopefully I'll have time to do that after.
Get his wings clipped.
Yeah. Otherwise he goes full flight and we don't need him flying away. So Not when we have a dog around that likes to get into shit. You know, we don't need a dog eating a bird for any reason.
Come home and the dog will be riding the bird flying around the house.
Right. So, but that's about what I've got for tonight, guys. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I'll probably be. What's tomorrow? Saturday?
Some
Probably
would say.
potentially Sunday. I'll be live, being that I have a 4-day weekend. I'm not gonna be that burned out, so I'll plan on Sunday, and I'll give you an update on the lights then if I can get them done in time, because it's so fucking cold out. You know.
Are you gonna make a video
Of the lights? No, I'll just take screenshots and shit like I've done. I'm not gonna sit there and deal with camera stuff.
You could always have your mom help you.
He ain't stepping out of this house in that cold. Trust me. She bitches about sitting by the window and being cold. So, anyway, I'll see y'all Sunday night. 101. Damn it, Jeff. Out.
Peace, love, and grease.